Hey Aquarius, welcome to Tarot and Heal. Enjoy this Palo Santo. Good vibes, good vibes, good vibes. All right, so when I was meditating on your energy, first of all, you're in your power, star power, holler. Also, you guys are just like taking a sword and cutting out anything and everything that is no longer aligned with you. Like, what? You talking crap about me? Swipe, done, blocked. Oh, you're not for my highest good? Blocked. Oh, you're hating on me? Blocked. That's the energy I'm getting here. Anything that doesn't make you happy? Blocked. It's beautiful. Love it. I love it. All right, let's go. I come to you humbly, thanking you for your divine guidance, providing messages of divine light and divine love in accordance with your divine will. What is going on with Aquarius Collective for the beginning of April? What's going on with Aquarius? Thank you. Think things through. Yeah, some of you guys might be burning bridges, so. But think things through, okay? Some of you guys need to be more introspective and figure out, okay, what's aligned, what's not aligned. I mean, I feel like that's what you're doing, and that's why you're blocking people, or cutting people off, whatever the case is. All right, what else is going on? Just make sure you're not being too, extreme about it. Too many cards, too many cards. Yeah, do all things in moderation. Yeah. All right, so you know what? I'm not mad at this energy. My Aquarius is in Venus, okay? So I'm actually on board with this energy right now. Change tracks, okay? Go for your dreams. So you guys change tracks in a way where you're like, you know what? I'm going to go for what I want. I'm going to go for the relationship I want, the life that I want. Maybe some of you guys are feeling like this pressure, with this whole quarantine situation, and it put the fire under your ass for some of you guys. Some of you guys, you're just like, yeah, I'm just sick and tired of being sick and tired. That's another energy that I got. Do something different. You guys are sick and tired of being sick and tired. All right, you're like, look, I'm tired of dealing with this situation. I'm tired of being nice. I'm tired of blah blah blah. You know what? Block. You're blocked. You're blocked. Everybody's blocked. And you know what? Just do it in moderation. You might be chopping everyone down. Just be mindful of the people who are actually there for you. All right, let's get started. That energy is funny. Okay, what's going on? What's going on? Oh, we have the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands in reverse here. All right. Universal push. And that can also mean the end of communications as well with the Queen of Wands. Be mindful. Okay. Someone's sick and tired of being sick and tired, which can be bitter in energy. This could be angry energy. And some of you guys are cutting people off with that energy. Understandable. Trust me, I get it. But you want to make sure that everyone's not being put on a chopping block, right? This is definitely an energy of like being a little bit, it might be a little bit reckless with the sword right now. You might be on edge, with the Four of Cups. There's some type of opportunity you might be tossing away opportunities, like, oh my gosh, someone's just trying to like reset everything. They're like, look, I remember when you took my ice cream in 3rd grade. I'm good. Bye. Block. All right, let's try and reel it back in. Try to reel it in. It's funny, but I get it. Wait, was a card out? Yeah. Okay, the Hierophant. All right. Some of these people in your lives, some of these people in your lives are a part of your soul tribe. Okay, so make sure that you're not cutting these people out because you're feeling bitter and everyone's on a chopping block. Like, you might be on a little bit of a warpath right now. But it might stem from a situation, a genuine situation that you're sick and tired of, and everyone might be paying for it. That's the energy I'm getting here. So if that's what's happening, reel it in. All right. If you're feeling the need to cut everyone off, then yeah, this is probably applying to you. All right. Yeah, we have the Six of Wands coming out with the Tower card and then the Four of Wands, okay? This is not stable energy. You might be feeling like a tower is coming. You might be feeling like ish is about to hit the fan, all right? And you're just kind of like pushing away everything. so this tower could fall down. You might be undergoing like a major spiritual transformation. All right. And now you're just like pushing everyone away so you can actually, transform into the butterfly. Like the tower moment, this could be a good tower moment where you're transforming from coming out the cocoon and turning into a butterfly. But in order to do that, it's just like, I need everyone to back the F up from this cocoon, because when I come out as a butterfly, I don't want anybody trying to get me. All right. That was something. That was an energy. That was a story right there to be said. I don't know where that came from. That was wild. Yeah, Ace of Cups. As a result, it's like, look, I'm tired of people being in a way, blocking my blessings, clipping my wings. And once you do that, you're going to clear enough people out where a new opportunity of love will come through. All right. But I definitely feel like you're breaking foundations, and some of them you actually need to break down. I'm not saying like, oh, you shouldn't be cutting people off. I'm not saying that at all. You're getting rid of the situations that do not have equal reciprocity here with the Six of Pentacles. I would say this, though. Before you cut people out, make sure that you've done all you could to make sure that things were reciprocated, right? Did you set the boundaries with this person? If it was a relationship where there was not equal reciprocity, figure out what you did to create that situation. Did you enable their behavior, their shitty behavior, by not telling them, calling them out? Okay. So maybe this time around, maybe you don't have to cut them out. Maybe you just have to have a talk with them and set the boundaries. Right? So maybe try action steps like that before you start cutting everyone out, because some of them are actually meant to be in your life. All right? All right. Why is the Tower card here? Oh. All right. So we have a match on the board now, though. King and a Queen of Wands. That's good. There's a shift in perspective that needs to be had, though. All right. It's something pause. Something pause with the King of Wands, it seems. This is like kind of a player type of energy. All right. This might have triggered someone to go on their warpath. Like, okay, you know what? I'm done with this King of Wands. I want an Emperor now. You get blocked. You get blocked. All my options get blocked. Clear the way. I want more. I want better options now, universe. Bring them through. Forget these other ones. Why is the Six of Wands? Be mindful of that. It's this definitely has some like ego thing involved here. With that Six of Wands coming out in reverse. And the Ace of Wands. All right. It's like, don't take advantage. Like you're pissed off because you got taken advantage of or whatever, or you're pissed off because you had situations that weren't matching or aligned with your spirit. They weren't fair situations or whatever. So now as a result, don't be that person who's throwing away opportunities. You don't want to become that person and start taking others for granted, you know? So give people a fair shot. You have the Sun coming out with the Ten of Pentacles, so this is great. I mean, your happiness is on your mind, all right? But it just has a little bit. See, this could be your energy or someone else. This could be your energy or someone else, all right? Someone has an energy of selfishness, okay? Someone's selfishness probably pushed you into this mode of wanting to like knock out all the options. Like, you know what? I don't want any of these options, all right? That's what I'm getting here. With the Emperor card coming out sideways, there might have been some control issues because it's coming out with this King of Wands. It's interesting that this coming out with a Tower, though. You might have met someone as a King of Wands and it was in their awkward stage when they're transitioning into an Emperor. Okay? But their behavior threw you off. It was unstable. It was unbalanced. And it was a match. Why is this Four of Wands here? It was a match and it pissed you off. Now you're like, you know what? I'm ready to manifest better. With the Magician card and Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you're ready to manifest better. You're like, look, I did some shitty manifestation work here. I want to do over. Let me put in my order, universe. Here's my list now. New and improved list 2.0. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? Strength card. Yeah. All right. You know what? This is why it's time to think things through, all right? Things are in a hiatus. Things are on pause so you could think things through, okay? So if you attracted a King of Wands while they're like becoming an Emperor, you might just see them as a King of Wands energy, which is some type of like an emotional, manipulative, player type of whack energy, you know? So you saw that and you're like, dude, you're a match, but like, what kind of matches? You start questioning yourself, like, what kind of matches am I attracting? Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck here. I'm like, dude, what kind of manifestations am I attracting if I'm attracting this person, Emperor? So now you're getting bolder enough to create, manifest what you actually want. So it's time for you to probably journal. You know, just sit down and like meditate, really try to focus and be introspective. What do I need moving forward? In this point in my life right now, what do I need in a relationship? What do I need in a friendship? What do I need for family? You know, so on and so forth. All right. You're setting new standards. You're raising the bar. And you're cutting out everybody who doesn't line up to that. All right. What is the blockage? We have the Page of Swords coming out. What is the blockage for Aquarius? What's the blockage for Aquarius? Yeah. Two of Pentacles. Okay. I would say be flexible. Be flexible because it seems like someone from the past who is coming off like as a player type, they're actually transforming. So you cutting everybody off, just don't have any like, follow your spirit, right? Follow your gut. But I feel like you're on a bit of a war path right now. And the new moon in Aries is pushing people to be in that type of energy. So just be mindful of that impulsive energy. I feel like someone that you left out in the cold, they might come back around different, like a totally different person. You met them in a transitional time. So you didn't see what they're becoming internally. You just saw what they were bringing to you. And you're like, what? What is this shit? What's a blockage for? Oh, yeah. Yeah, anything else about the blockage? Yeah. So you're looking at it as a missed opportunity, okay? And that's putting you in that energy. It's like you're annoyed about this missed opportunity. And that's what's putting you on the war path. All right. That's what's causing unnecessary conflict and fight. It's a lot of fiery energy here. A lot of fiery energy. They put you in this, not they put you in this fiery energy. The situation, the connection puts you in a fiery energy because they're not adding up. They're not reaching what, they're not reaching your standards, pretty much. They're not reaching your standards, your image of what a match should look like. All right, let's see what the blockage is for this other person then. What's the blockage for the other person? Page of Cups, bringing an offer. Bringing or accepting an offer. Now, keep in mind, this could be masculine or feminine. It doesn't matter. Yeah, they need to upgrade. They need to upgrade from the king to the emperor, okay? They need to do that before they can bring an offer in. So right now, they're being held back by taking this leap into a brand new cycle. Now, this is an internal cycle here, okay? This is an upgrade within themselves. Maturity, growth. They have to mature. They have to mature from a king to an emperor. So with that being said, to find solace in that, you know, but I see why you'd be disappointed. I get that. All right, what's the Aquarius failing to see? That's a lot. But it's like the energy of crying over spilled milk and you're not facing it. What are they failing to see? You're moving on this warpath like, I'm going to do whatever makes me happy. I don't care. You know, it's a difference between that energy and, you know what? I'm just going to go with what aligns with my spirit. You know, it's two different energies that you're coming at this with, that you can come at this with. All right. And I feel like you guys are going for the more warpath energy. So just reel that back in. What are they feeling to see? And the reason why is because you haven't faced the fact that you're actually very disappointed. Some of you guys may be heartbroken. I don't see heartbreak here. It's just, I'm just getting disappointment. You just met someone that you thought was a match, and now you're like, oh, God. I thought it was something. It wasn't. And now you're just annoyed. You're like, look, I'm done with these levels of disappointments. What am I doing to manifest this? All right, let's go back to the drawing board and start manifesting better. You know, that's the energy that I'm getting here. All right. But it's coming from a place of like just being pissed off. Someone's pissed off. All right. What is the, what are they failing to see? What is the Aquarius failing to see here? What's the Aquarius failing to see? All right. Seven of Cups. Yeah, there's many options on the table. With the Knight of Pentacles, something stopped. Okay, there could have also been some confusion or illusions on their end. They might have been carrying many options, and that's what stopped someone from moving forward. With the Five of Swords, this is like feeling defeated. What is this energy here? What is going on? Hold on. This is a lot. Why is this Seven of Cups here? Why is the Seven of Cups here is what they're failing to see. Oh, it might be some illusions. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, it might be some illusions, right? It might be some illusions because, like I said, who they are, they're not showing exactly who they are. Meaning, not saying that they're being deceptive or sneaky. It just means that they're transitioning and you're not seeing it. All right. So you're kind of reacting to what you see, not realizing they're actually changing for the better so that they can come through with an offer. All right. So you're like kind of being like pissed off because you don't have the complete picture. So, okay. Why is this Five of Swords here? Judgment. All right. So, yeah, it caused you to feel like, oh, yeah, I'm feeling defeated. I'm feeling this and that. This is deceptive. You know, I feel like there's a wrong judgment call being made about this person. That's just what I'm feeling. Do not hit me up talking about, you don't know. You're right. I don't know. You know why? This is a general reading. All right. If you want a personal reading, I'll be happy to do that and get more specific for your situation. All right. Now, what is the other person failing to see? Ten of Cups with the Sun card. Ten of Cups in reverse with the Sun card here. They need to level up. They need to mature so that they can bring you the offer. I don't think they see how happy this situation can make them. They're not seeing it. All right. They're in an immature place mentally and emotionally. So they can't really see this type of energy when it comes. They can't perceive it when it comes. All right. That's what's happening. Tell me more about the Ten of Cups. Yeah. With the Lovers card here, they might just be looking at this like, oh, I don't know what it is. I'm just very passionate about this situation. You know, this is a soul tie. It's a spiritual connection. Not all spiritual connections are the ones, so keep that in mind. It's just another soulmate. All right. But I think you guys know that. You know your worth, and you're ready to cut this out and get the next level of soulmates. Right now you're on one level soulmate. All right. But yeah, this might be a very passionate connection. They might be looking at it like, oh yeah, we have amazing sex, you know, but they're not looking at it like, yeah, it's actually a little bit more than that. There's this whole thing. There's this Ten of Cups, the best of the best. Major happiness with the Sun card. Major happiness. You can be really happy with this person. They don't see it. But it's because they have to grow up. All right. What's advice for Aquarius? What's advice for Aquarius? Death card. All right. I'm seeing the Death card in reverse here. Oh, it's a break. Like, I think it's a break. I don't know how long the break is going to last, but right now, just leave it. Just drop it. Because you don't know how long it's going to take for them to grow up. Everyone has free will, right? So it'll be different for everyone. It depends on how much spiritual work they do, how much emotional work they go through, emotional healing, you know, and it's not for you to wait around. All right, so that's it. Oh, what's that advice for the other person? That's why. Oh, yes. That's why you have to change tracks and go for your dreams. And I think you're doing that. I don't think you're really waiting around for them. All right. I don't think you're waiting around. You're switching tracks and you're going for the things that you want. But it's just the energy, the way that you're going about it. You got to be a bit more moderate. Like everybody's on a chopping block right now. What's that advice for the other person? They need to stop and smell the coffee. All right. They're moving like a knight right now. Are they even a king? I don't know. But they're moving like a knight. With the Ace of Pentacles here, there's a clear opportunity here for something great, and they can't see it. They need to wake up and smell the coffee. That's what's happening. You can't force them to see it. They have to recognize it for themselves. They have to do some soul searching, figure out what's aligned for them. All right. Let's do the Romance Angel deck. And then the Power Animal Spirit deck. And then we should be all set. Okay. You're not. Are you trying to shuffle? Okay. All right. There we go. Okay. Deception, honeymoon, keep an open mind. Enjoy the holiday of bliss together. I feel like they might come around. I just don't know how long, you know. At some point they might come around. Just keep an open mind. You know, that's what I was saying. Keep an open mind with this person. I don't think they are deception at the bottom of the deck, right? They're wearing a false mask. This doesn't mean like they're being crappy. They might be crappy, actually. With that King of Wands and Emperor energy, they might be coming off kind of manipulative, okay? But behind all of that, there's a transformation happening for the better, where they do become the person who's actually a match for you. Right now, you saw their potential, but you didn't see the reality of who they are right now, okay? That's what's happening, okay? Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. I feel like they don't see this because they're used to a certain type, possibly. All right, so they might need to keep an open mind here. But honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. I feel like while, you know, instead of waiting, you're enjoying yourself. I think you should. All right. We also have a bunch of these cards. Whoa. All right. I'm going to just throw these out here. I'm going to throw it out there. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy, whoever that's for. That could be you. It could be the other person. But it seems like you already know that that's 10 of Cups energy. They don't see it, so they probably have to release their ex. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. I feel like this is for the person who is very sure about this situation, who saw this as a 10 of Cups situation. There are red flags here. As I mentioned, you can have a soulmate, but they can still be on a low vibe, right? It seems like you met a low vibing soulmate who is evolving, but they're going through their own journey, their own process. Who knows how long that's going to take? Do not ignore the red flags. You are ignoring it and seeing their potential. You have to see the reality of who they are, because that's who you're going to be dealing with. Then we have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And then wedding. This situation involves marriage. Someone might be married, all right, or in a long-term situation. Release your ex did come out. We have a release your ex, wedding, honeymoon. I don't know. This person might have gotten out of a divorce and is still holding on to that energy, or they might be in a long-term situation. They're holding on to that energy. Whatever the case is, that has something to do with it. It can also indicate that this has a potential for marriage. But that's potential. We don't fall in love with potential around these parts, right? Okay. But it is safe for you to love. Date around. Enjoy the life. Enjoy your life, okay? Yeah, make the effort to love others. Love, 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 love. All right. I think we're good. Oh, power animal. Power animal for Aqua. Let's end on an empowering note. What's going on with Aqua? What is a power animal for Aquarius? The aliens of the zodiac. Okay, I'm getting delirious in this quarantine. I'm not gonna lie, so these videos are probably gonna get more and more bizarre. Heads up. All right. Or I'm going to get more and more bizarre in this, in these, freaking readings. Turtle spirit. Slow and steady wins the race. Dove spirit. Be peace. Yeah. Just chill, man. Keep it pretty chill, dude. Like, cool. Cool out. I feel like they're going to come around, but it's not up to you to wait. All right. Slow and steady wins the race. Just be patient. Be chill. Like, okay. All right. You're still, you need to go back in the oven and bake. In the meantime, I'm going to go over here and see what my other options are, because there are some. Keep leveling up. Keep doing what you're doing. What's advice for the other person? Mouse spirit, tend to the small things. Fox spirit, think on your feet. Oh, I hate when this comes out, because this always, Fox spirit always comes out when someone is tricky. Ugh. They have to work on that. Like with that King of Wands energy and the Emperor, that manipulative energy that I saw there, they have to work on that. And like, that's not something you need to deal with. They really need to work on that. Wherever that's coming from, whatever makes them this manipulative person, they need to do some healing. They need to go on their journey. They need to do some emotional healing. That's tending, they have to wrap it up. Tend to the small things there. Like, you know you deserve better. All right. All right. Aquarius, I hope this resonated with you. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment. I do personal readings. Check out the info box below. I do those. I hope you guys are doing well with this quarantine. Let me know how you guys are doing. I'm getting very restless, actually. I feel like screaming out the window right now. All right, well, I hope you guys are doing better than I am. Until we meet again. Peace.